Popular defect management tools. As I told you earlier, there are a lot of defect management tools that are currently available in the market. The organizations are very keen in identifying their own defect management tools that suits their project or organization needs. But every organization is very confused on how to choose a particular defect management tool. We have already seen what are the best features that a defect management tool should possess. So now we are going to see the popular tools that are widely used in the market currently. So there are a lot of tools available in the market, but these are set of tools that are majorly used across different organizations currently. So when you are appearing for an interview, the first thing they will ask is if you have any knowledge on any defect tracking tools, and that out of that any, these are few important stuffs which are asked in interview questions. If you are a fresher, it is always better for you to know what it is, to have a fair knowledge on what the defect tracking tool is and what all the tools that are available in the market, so that it is easy for you to interpret when they are asking your questions on this section. So the first one here is HP Alm Quality Center. ALM is nothing but Application Lifecycle Management. This Quality Center is a product of HP. This Quality Center is not only a defect management tool but also a project management tool. Here in HPQC you have option to write or upload your test cases. Test cases will always contain steps. So here HPQC will always have provision to even upload your steps, and also there is a column called status to write the status of particular steps. It also helps you in putting the status for particular steps, whether it is pass, fail or hold. So this have option to upload the test case, upload the status for particular test case, particular steps, individual steps, and also it has feature to upload your test logs. Also it has feature to raise defects. It has feature to communicate between developers and testers. Automated message alerts will be triggered. Also it has option to send a group email. From the tool you can send group email on regarding a particular issue. You can shoot out a group email for a set of users. So also this tool provides option to pull out the metrics. You can provide you can pull out the defect metrics. You can pull out the status of your test cases, how many test cases passed. You can take the status or count from the quality center itself, saying how many test cases are totally passed from this project. So this QC is a complete set of project management tool. So in order to manage a whole project, you can manage everything via this QC. So if you are managing a project right now, and after 6 months in the same project, if there is an issue, you can very well go back and you can check the test case, the status of the test case. You can also check the logs attached, the relevant logs attached to the test case. You can also see the issue which is reported for that particular test case, what all the defects raised for that particular test case, status of the defect. Everything can be seen at one shot. So this is the centralized repository for holding everything relevant to that particular project. The next one is Jira. Before getting into Jira, an important information about HPQC is it is a licensed version and the organization has to buy it. It does not come for free. The next one is Jira. Jira is also a project management tool along with the incident management feature. So this Jira is widely used by many of the startup companies who follows agile methodologies, because Jira supports agile functionalities or agile structure in it. You can create user stories, you can create tasks. So all the agile relevant methods or functionalities can be utilized via Jira. Jira supports all different types of agile methodologies like Scrum or Kanban, creating user stories, epics, tasks. Everything can be supported by Jira along with the regular defect management system. It is also a licensed one. You have to purchase it. And next one is Bugzilla. Bugzilla, as per the name says, it is only a bug tracker. It does not support any project management activities. It helps in raising bugs, tracking bugs or managing the defects, communicating between developers and testers for that particular defects, also sending out an automated notification for both the parties. These are the important features that are supported by Bugzilla. Bugzilla is the product from Mozilla, and this is a free open source tool. It does not cost anything. Next one is Rational Clearquest from IBM. This is a product from IBM, and this is also a bug tracking tool and not a project management tool. Similarly, it has all the features similar to Bugzilla. And next one is Redmine. Redmine is a free tool, and Redmine is launched by a couple of group of volunteers. So it is a very much free tool available in the market currently, and it is a bug tracking tool as well as a project management tool. And UTrack is also a bug tracking and project management tool, but UTrack is browser tool. You have a browser, and if you can click on that link, you can start using that particular tool. It does not have any installable version, or it does not come from cloud or something. It is just a browser level tool. And next one is Mantis Bug Tracker. This is also a bug tracker as per the name says. It supports only bug tracking and bug management. So now I'm going to show you a demo of one particular tool, which is Jira, and I'm going to show you how a defect report looks. So first let's see the demo. So this is Jira. This is the Jira, how the project is just test. For example, we keep the project name as test, and you have sprints. Sprints are nothing but this is agile formats actually. Backlog, sprint, everything comes under agile methodology. So basic thing here is issue and filter. So here you have open issues reported by me, all issues, open issues. You can create a filter. You can view recently, whatever you viewed, created recently. So everything, you have different filters here. So if I want to create a new issue, see what is the project name. If you can, I have created only one project. Since it is a demo version, I've created only one project. So project name, is it a bug? Yes, it is a bug. So as I told you, this supports agile methodology. You can create different things over here, but now we are going to see how to raise a bug. So bug, and what is the summary? This is the summary and a detailed description. Here you should give a detailed description. What are the steps to reproduce? So how to reproduce this issue? Steps to reproduce. First, access the website with the given link. And so on. So you should give different types of steps to reproduce. So then after everything, you should give the priority. What is the priority for this bug? Whether it is, since the login page itself is not working, this is of highest priority. You have to fix it immediately. And next one, if there is any label that you have to give, no labels because we haven't created any labels yet. And what kind of environment, SIT or UAT, what kind of environment you are testing, or even if the production, what kind of environment, that you have to mention here. And then you have to attach, if you have to attach any defect log, you should attach it from here. And if you see linked issues, if anything is linked, this issue is blocked, or is there any duplicates, whether this issue is related to any other particular issues, you can link it here. If I say relate to, so you can choose another issue from here. If this issue is related to one other issue, you can specify that here. And assignee. So who is your assignee? So it's me now. If there is another user, I can give that to another user. So, and then what is the epic link, or what is the sprint? These are, sprint is nothing but the project or the release, which release it belongs to. In agile methodology it is called as sprint. In waterfall it is called as release, which release it belongs to. As I told you earlier, Jira majorly supports agile functionalities. So then you have to click on create. That's all. Your issue is created. Okay, if I click create, see, your issue is created. So this is how you should create a bug using Jira. And these are the filters how you can view your bugs, right? My open issue. If you click on this, what all the issues opened under your name, you can see. There's no issues that was opened under my name because nothing was assigned to me, right? If I give all issues, this issue will come here. This is the status. If I view the workflow, to do, done, in progress, there are different status available here. So reporter, everything you can see. So if I need to edit, you can edit this issue. And if I want to assign it back to me, I can still do that, and I can update the issue, right? If I say my open issue, this issue will come under my name, okay, because it was assigned to me. So this is how you should work on Jira. Okay, the next one is defect report. How a defect report should work. Should look. I'm sorry. So here the defect report should contain how many bugs are total in there, which are in open status, which are in resolved, which are in closed status, which are critical bugs, major, minor, which are not a bug, which are enhanced, which are part of enhancements. So everything should be here, and your defect report should contain defect ID, module name, release, in which release or which sprint, summary, description, what all the steps to reproduce, device detail, expected result, actual result, priority, whom it is currently assigned to, and what is the status. These are the important thing which has to be there in your defect report. This is how a defect report should look, because when during a meeting, when I need to know how many open defects are there, I could put a filter and I could easily take it. I could put a filter and I could easily take it if you want. See, I could take what all the open defects right now, and if everything is belong to the developer, yes. If some of the open defects, or if some of the defects are under the status as retest pending, or to whom it actually belongs, and out of this open defect, how much is with critical priority. So this is how a defect report should look. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next lectures.